Okay, so in this video, I'm going to show you how to install one of these Fastway spark arrestor tips. And, you know, if you're it's pretty straightforward. But if you're watching this to find out if you have to drill this out, yes, you do. You're going to have to drill it out. But, yeah, so right off the bat, since I have rivet style on the end cap on the silencer, I'm going to have to drill these out. So I'm just going to pick a drill bit that's a little bit bigger in this hole and go until the head spins off, and then you're going to take a punch and drive what's left of the rivet in just a little bit to clear just the outer sleeve so this nose cone can come off. So you can set this guy in here, make your marks, and drill. And it's that simple, but if you want to see how it works, just continue watching, I guess. Okay, got all the holes drilled out. All my rivets just fell in, that's fine. They're not going to go anywhere. Even if they do, they'd fall out the end. Now that's the tricky part, is getting the cap off. Okay, we got the end cap off. I just took a rubber mallet. You know, taps here and there, finally come out. But now to put this on, you know, we got a nice little curve to the end of the tail section here of this silencer. So I'm going to push this packing back, tape it down a little bit, use a Dremel, and I'm going to try and go as flush as I can with the end of this, because that looks like about where this is going to rest. It's about flush. And it doesn't matter if the tip goes in there a little ways. This rests on the outside, so I don't think it's going to cause an issue. It's got enough gap. Oh, here we go. We're going to push this down and we're going to cut a little bit off of this guy. Spark arrestor and straight pipe. Oh, fuck yeah. I'll be right back. Alright, so I got the end cut off of it. After I cut it off, I switched to a grindstone to buff down all the sharp edges, because this is going to make a port for us to be able to repack the silencer in the future instead of going from the back. So into the, well, almost into the metal bin you go. And now we can set this guy on, or in. Maybe. It's a tight fit there, bud. She's nice and tight. No theme, sorry that was out of pictures. Beating the shit out of my pipe here. Silencer. Just to check. Yep, it's gonna work. It's gonna sit right in there just fine. And then of course the cap. But since this is a universal one, we also get to drill holes into this bad boy here. And they come with screws too. This comes with screws. I have to get them out and make sure that they're about the bore of this. Anytime, thanks. But they're gonna have like their own little cutting edge too, so you want to make the hole just a little bit smaller. So I always take like the drill bit, put it up against it, make sure it doesn't go past the threads. But yeah, we're almost done with this. It's time for a lot of drilling. Alright, so the specific drill bit size you're going to use is a 3/16 for this setup. Yours might be different if you didn't get a Fastway or what have you. But I think they wanted to stay the same size as the rivet holes, so smart on them. I already pre-drilled some holes just for starts, and now we're just going to finish the job. You don't want to fucking stab too deep. Might grab some of that packing and wad your shit up. Alright, got a 4mm. You can choose to put this back on or not if you had one on yours. I'm not going to. I don't want to deal with that headache and pain right now. Plus, every time I repack the silencer, So I would usually just use an impact to get these started, but I forgot my 3/8 impact, because this 4mm is 3/8, and we're just going to get all of these started. Okay, we're down to the last one here, and I really wish they wouldn't have sent Allen heads with it though. It's like they're asking him to strip out. In fact, I'm sure it'll only take a couple of times. But if you're doing it by hand like me, it's going to be really tough for a second. And then it's going to feel like you stripped it out. Nah, you just made the thread, buddy. And then snug her up. Give me this back. Now, we can put our actual spark arrestor in. Put our cap on. And they sent 2 different size ones. I'm wondering which one, because there's a small one and a short one and a long one. I'm wondering where they want me to put these. And I had an extra one of these in the packages. I only needed 4. I wonder. Nah, short one's gonna be right here. Long one's gonna be right there. That's right. Screwing around, screwing around. All tightened down, ready to fucking rock and roll. Pretty easy. Pretty easy. Well, that's that for this video, other than slapping it back on the bike, but I'm sure you don't want to watch me do that. So, you guys have a good one. Enjoy. See you out there.